Well, welcome to the Adrian and Chris episode 4, not 8, 4. And I'm here with...
for the double vision.
Yeah, it's for 3D, yeah.
Right. You have to put the glasses on, and then they become one.
I am Adrian, of course, and this is my
Chris.
This is my Chris. All the other Adrians got to find your own Chris. It's my best friend right here. So today we are going to do a little bit of something different because we do something different every episode. We've got a special guest. He's not going to talk much.
Beetlejuice.
Say his name.
Oh.
Voldemort. Oh wait, no.
Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Or I think it's Bob.
No.
But they church it up, to give it like Vladimir or something flashy, because Bob is not, it's not as exciting.
Bob did flash people, but he's not flashy. Well,
yeah.
he's flashy, but
I'm pretty sure Beetlejuice would.
Do you remember
Vladimir.
in Beetlejuice where they're like, what are your qualifications? Oh yeah, my qualifications. Can you be scary? And he fucking busts snakes come out of his head, and he opens his jacket up. It's like, what do you think?
Like a bunch of bugs and nasty.
Well, they didn't show you. They just show you from behind.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they just show you him scaring them, and what do you think? Yeah, it was awesome. That's a great movie. We got way off track.
I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. Now, what do you think? You think I'm qualified?
What I mean is, can you be scary?
Oh, I know you're asking me. Can I be scary? What do you think of this? You like it?
Okay.
Yeah.
We went to a gun range today, and we shot 2 pistols and 1 shotgun.
Here we go.
Good shot. Jolly good, lad. Jolly good.
Here we go.
Holy shit. You hit them both. You blew a piece out of that sucker.
I'm here for the Beetlejuice.
He's here because of that guy.
Yeah, he invited me, he gave me them crazy eyes. Who can resist? Come on, man, let's go! Now we had a 40 caliber that we shot, Smith & Wesson.
I don't know if I got any footage of that.
Yeah, you got, I think you got David shooting that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, I don't know if we got him shooting. No, now I'm gonna have to do this. We're talking.
Yeah, I don't know if he got him shooting my gun.
I don't know. We'll have to check. You tell us.
Either way, we shot a pretty good number of rounds. I think we shot maybe 150.
Yeah.
In my pistol, the 9mm, and then I think in his we shot at least 100. Probably about the same. I think. Maybe a little bit less.
Yeah.
He has smaller clips. I think his hold, I want to say 14 rounds. Mine holds 17.
Mm.
Either way, because he was having a problem with his gun the last time. The first
kept jamming on him.
Yeah, and he replaced the recoil spring, and it worked great today. We didn't have any.
Didn't jam once.
Yeah, well, I think it jammed one time at the very beginning, and then that was it. Everything was
had to get one out of
awesome.
the way.
Yeah,
the old rub one out first, before you go on the date. Something about Mary style.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm glad you agree with me. Glad you agree with me on that one because that one was
clear your head.
Very far out there. Then we also continue.
So what did you think? The difference between the 2 guns. What was the biggest difference that you noticed between the 40 and the 9mm?
It seemed first off, weight wise, it seemed like his gun was heavier. And it felt like the recoil on that one, even though the gun was heavier, it felt easier to control. And with yours, it's got a lightness to it, but it's got a kick. You know what I'm saying? And your kick, your first shot,
the barrel comes up a little bit more.
Yeah, it's got more of a high, like one of those dancers that does the high kicks.
Oh, like the Rockhead.
Yeah, I felt because his had more weight.
The 40s.
I could be completely wrong or stupid, which I am from time to time. But it felt like because his gun was heavier, it didn't fly up as much. You know,
seems reasonable.
but this is
it
just,
also could be, the way the grip is designed.
What did you think? What was because you've shot both more than I have.
Yeah, I agree. I think even though he had a more powerful round, he had 184 grains or whatever, that's a 40 cal, and then mine was only 115. I still feel,
Hi, Mom.
I think if you take both of those into account, I think mine does have a little bit more of a recoil than his does.
Hey, so I wasn't that far off because it really does feel like yours, like the first couple shots on yours were very on point, and like you were saying, the first shots are the best shots.
Yeah, because especially when you're starting out and you're not you don't have as many rounds under your belt, so to speak. I noticed myself doing that when I first started. My first couple of shots, I wouldn't think too much. I would just aim and fire, and then it got to
think too much.
And then it got to where I get halfway through the clip and I start seeing where I would shoot, and I'm trying to think about what I'm doing too much. Failure by thinking too much about it.
King of overthinking over here.
Yeah, and so
that's my crown, by the way.
But once you kind of get into a rhythm, it's for lack of a better term, it's
feel the beat of the rhythm of the night.
Like you ever been bowling? Maybe once or twice.
I have been bowling once, and it was terrible. My ball went into the other lane, and I was swiftly escorted out.
Well, you're not supposed to throw it overhand.
I also did not know that.
It's called the Bracken Gun Range.
Bracken Gun Range, very good place.
Yeah, I really
very
liked
safe,
it.
very.
Yeah, very.
Well, I mean, not that there's any dangerous ones, but
it was just a professional atmosphere.
Yeah.
And the guy running the place was pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool.
And I liked how it had more of a relaxed atmosphere. I guess just in the sense that there wasn't
that's what you want at a gun range.
Yeah. Well, it's the other place. There was just a lot more hustle and bustle.
Yeah, definitely. This was a smaller place. Yeah. Smaller, more compact.
Yeah, they didn't have as many lanes.
Also, the lanes weren't as wide. You got a lot of shell casings.
I think we saw Penny Lane. No.
Yes, Penny Lane.
Yeah, she was shooting a big old hand cannon, tiny little pixel. We also went with David, who's a good friend of mine.
He's a good friend of the show.
Yeah,
and a great person.
And a good drummer.
Yeah, badass drummer. We might stick in a little drum segment.
Right at the end, somewhere.
Somewhere? You don't know? You gotta watch to find out.
Now we had, and he brought his...
Right now!
Right. Just a bunch of glow...
Saw fathers teaching, daughters and sons how to shoot, and it was really, it just showed you the other side of, gun use
Yeah, responsible gun owners.
Yeah, very,
You know?
there was nobody there causing problems. Everything was great. It was a great day. You know, like
Yeah, it was really cool. The rifle range, they had some loud guns out there today.
very loud rifles.
Yeah,
very loud.
They had I think one was a 30-06. One looked like a 50.
Now that's the 5-speed, right? The 30-06. It's a 5-speed, and you got to put.
With the rack and pinion steering.
Yeah, and then you got to put what
all
is
the
it?
bells.
Only super unleaded or premium. You got to put premium in it.
Synthetic oil.
Synthetic oil.
Full synthetic. Yeah. But
I'm still learning.
But they had but what we shot I have a 9mm. It's Beretta PX4 Storm.
Beretta, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you.
Now. I like about that gun range, like I said, there's not as many people there, so you have more time. You feel like you have more time anyway.
I feel like I have more time.
And is that like Muay Thai?
I feel like I'm Muay Thai and sweaty. It's humid here in Texas.
It's hot and humid.
That's that one like Stevie Ray Vaughan song that nobody wanted to produce. They're like, no.
It's humid down in Texas.
We've already got flooding. We know it's humid.
And I'm sweating on my balls. Now I think
Sweating on them. that's what we do
it
here.
all
We
goes
sweat on
to
them.
the balls. All the sweat goes straight to my balls.
Wow. I'm leaving that in. I don't care. I'm leaving that in. All right.
Now people have it seems like people kind of get together and like talk, like the guy next to you, it's like a friendly kind of vibe going on.
Yeah.
And guys that don't even know each other will start talking about their guns and guns in general, or whatever.
It's very
almost
it's not
communal.
Yeah, very much.
Kind of like that. Really cool place. All in all, highly recommend it. Can't wait to go back again.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's true. We don't know where we are.
Yeah. Neither do you. Spooky, ain't it? Now.
It's not even October. It's not even June.
We're not telling you what it is.
We're not worthy!
Or when it is.
Or when it is. But it's good to feel creepy all year round.
No, it's not. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
It's the only laugh I got.
You have to figure out how you shoot. And not like what's that terrible movie where they supposedly if they sling the gun around.
He's talking about Wanted.
Yeah, where they sling the gun around.
Originally based on a comic book.
That's gonna curve.
It won't. Bullets don't curve. But it was based on a comic book. They literally took everything out of it. Because the guy's a villain in the comic book. They took everything out of that comic book and just kept some of the weird stuff. Like, it was always supposed to be him. He was the one, and then everybody else was like, anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're going.
But yeah,
Wanted sucked.
Yeah, it was terrible. Well, yeah, I really feel like
you could fling those bullets.
Don't do that at the gun range.
Don't do that at the gun range. Again, the place we went to today.
Overall, the other thing I like about it is, it's cheap, and you can sit there and you can fire as many rounds as you want. And,
yeah,
I mean, it's only $9 for one handgun, and as many people as you want can shoot it, and it's just a really relaxed atmosphere. I like it.
Yeah, it was very cool.
And I liked. And then we went and shot the shotgun.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty cool too. I have a 20 gauge Mossberg Maverick 88. Nothing fancy or anything.
Nothing fancy, Just
you don't need a. Well, when it comes to shotguns,
you don't need nothing fancy.
From what I understand,
just point and click.
Yeah, you don't need. You can buy really nice shotguns, and
which I'm going to have to end up doing because my shotgun isn't so nice.
Well, your shotgun,
Don't say its name.
It looked like, well, it looked like inside the barrel there was maybe some pieces that got like tacked on there.
I'm a dirty, dirty man.
Yeah, it might need to be bored out or something like that. But you know, for the
board.
but you might want to.
Anyway, so I'm gonna pick up a new one, kind of like his.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna be matching, you know, back to back, Matrix style.
Are you gonna get a 12? Because I have a 20 gauge. Are you gonna get a 20 gauge?
Yeah, because that's
thinking.
I'm gonna get a 20 gauge because that's what I have now, and that's kind of the same consistency of like the kickback and the weight. So
yeah, because I mean I can shoot 12 gauge, but I feel like 20 gauges are easier to shoot.
Yeah, that was definitely the case.
You know, that recoil, you know, it's really hard, especially like if you're going like maybe dove hunting or something. You're gonna want to be able to shoot. More, you know, and if you're,
I'm gonna shoot you more,
and if the kick, you know, is giving you a problem.
It did have a bit of a kick, but it was nothing to where I felt like, oh, ow, you know,
yeah,
like it wasn't like
hurts.
Yeah, it was a very manageable.
As long as you nestle it in your shoulder good.
Well, even like my hip, like when I pressed it up against me, like I pressed it more into my arm than I did into my hip when I was shooting. I was about to say side saddle. When I was shooting
lady style.
Wow. No, when I was shooting, don't say it because there was like a lot of ladies out there with guns.
And they ride side saddle.
And wow, impressive, very impressive. If you're a woman riding side saddle. Okay, so shooting from
they do it in movies. You don't listen to me.
I don't know if I have that footage, but anyway, I felt like shooting from that angle was more difficult to control.
Yeah, it's
easier to control when you are closer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But from the hip or from I guess the midsection, everything kept going up. Like every shot was up. I mean, I know it kicks up because that's part of it.
Well, I felt like when I was shooting from the hip, I was either shooting too high or too low.
He always shoots from the hip. He's like, "Hey, ladies.
Hey, let's do this." Now, I think that I was definitely more. I mean, obviously, you're going to be more accurate, you know, when you line up the sights, you know, because you're seeing where you're shooting.
Yeah.
Properly, but yeah, I think I don't think we had any problems with the shotgun at all.
None. There was none. Like no issues.
It was it was fun. We did get some good footage of that too.
Yeah, we'll inject that.
Now, I also
cut out my wipe on my face. And we're back.
and I did like the fact that we totally destroyed that target. Like
that target was
a mass. Yeah, and it looked like the shavings you put like in a hamster cage. By the time we were done.
Yeah, it was just
you know
pieces.
I think we went through like
peppered. Pepper is what the expression I believe I used was.
It's a little pepper.
It's peppered. Yeah.
From what I understand, that shot almost looks like pepper, like the actual like.
I believe that's to what it refers.
Yeah,
I believe that's. Yeah. Everybody who watches this, you're great. You're great, and thank you for watching.
Overall, great day. The great experience, and actually, it was pretty cool because right when we picked up and were leaving, that's when it started to rain.
Yeah, right as soon as
today
started off with rain.
Yeah, and then it cleared out, and as we were walking away from the shotgun range, it started drizzling.
Coming down.
It started coming down.
Yeah.
So, couldn't have planned it better. Couldn't have planned a better day.
I enjoyed it very much, and we definitely give this place a thumbs up. As far as like reviewing gun ranges go, like I would definitely go back there.
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times, and I love it there.
Yeah.
It's and sometimes like at bigger gun ranges, I feel like
you get lost in the crowd.
It's not like I'm trying to stand out or anything, but it's just
everybody look at me shoot. That's this video.
Well, I just feel like sometimes like there's just people they're just waiting for you to get done so that you can.
Yeah. There wasn't as much of that. There was like every table was full, but there wasn't like people standing there like twiddling their thumbs or whatever.
It's like waiting for this guy to get done so we can do what we came here to do.
Yeah,
there was none of that.
No,
I've never been there when it's like that. They open up more tables. The busier seasons, I think. But either way, great place.
Yeah, very cool.
The headsets that they gave, the sound suppressors that they gave us.
The shotgun earmuffs were way better than the other earmuffs. I usually have like little like Like right in the ear, the little orange, like scrunch them up and you.
Well, I actually.
Can I get it out?
You know,
I don't know.
He's trying to break the target. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. Like.
I didn't know.
Without
I was that
trying.
evil. But either way, great day. Hope to catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Deuces.
What?
Hesitate! Oh, sorry. I thought I had to sneeze. Oh man, that's one of the worst.
That's a
feelings
spicy
in the world.
meatball.
Yeah, it goes straight up to your nose hole, and then like kind of swirls around, and then it comes back down, and then I don't know. It's like somebody that walks up to your door, knocks on your door, and runs away. It's like, aw, I thought I was gonna have a cool visitor, but you know, it's just ant flow.